What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you guys today is an indie review for Vulkan the Crusaders album, VX-13, Do You Remember Love? Vulkan is a 33-year-old MC from New York, and some of his influences include Depeche Mode, 3 6 Mafia, Wu-Tang Clan, and 80s music. And he also likes to draw inspiration from anime, science fiction, and fantasy, as you can probably tell by his album cover. And also by some of the references on this album, like on the track VX-13, where there's a sample of Game of Thrones at the start. Now what I like best about this album is how unique the sound is. Right from the start, on the intro, Welcome to V-World, we are eased in through some breezy, gentle synth, before the drums and piano kick in and Vulkan spits that he was anonymous before anonymous was anonymous. The whole track maintains a calm and relaxed feel to it, and that vibe carries over into the song Never Coming Back, which is one of my favorite songs on this album. It's an uplifting song where on the hook, Vulkan spits that he's never going back to the hood, to mediocrity, to losing hope, and to being broke. He sounds very comfortable when he rhymes, and I have to give him props for the Pootie Tang reference on the second verse, because he really signed the pity on the runny kind with that one. So wada ta my main damie, Sepa Town. Now, another one of my favorite tracks on here is the title track, Do You Remember Love? Here, Vulkan reminisces about some lost loved ones, and shows some love to a friend of his who kept him off the streets. The beat makes use of some strings and has a soothing feel to it, and the soft hook, sang by Vulkan, fits it all perfectly. And Vulkan sings on some other songs on this album too, like on that atmospheric, relationships-based track, Not Today. But then, around the 2-minute mark of this song, the beat changes up via some very dark synth. And Vulkan gives us a verse about a woman who was the Jackie O to his John F and the Lauryn Hill to his Wyclef. And Vulkan also touches on relationships on the hypnotic track Echo Chamber. The first verse has no drums and has Vulkan singing gently over some airy sound effects. But then the light drums drop in for the second verse and Vulkan spits some angry bars at a woman who did him wrong. Like when he tells her that he curses every star that she'll ever wish upon and tells her that he has a bullet with her name on it. It's a bit over the top, but you know what? I think everybody has had some pretty crazy thoughts and feelings when it comes to love going wrong. So while I've mostly focused on the more unique styles that Vulkan has happening on this album, there are some more traditional hip-hop tracks on here too. Like the sample-based track Medieval Rap, which really stuck out to me because Vulkan shouts out where I'm from when he spits that he's fucking white bitches who love coca from Nova Scotia. And on the song Kiss of Death, Crimdella joins Vulkan and he drops a legit verse. But it's Vulkan's bars that really stick out because of the funny references that he makes. Like when he says that he shows no emotion like Mike Woodson, and when he makes a reference to how Kevin Garnett allegedly told Carmelo Anthony that his wife Lala tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Now the final track, Crusaders Theme, has that classic hip-hop feel to it as well. And on this one, Vulkan spits over some boom-bap drums and jazz horns. And he also references Yokozuna's bonsai drop finishing move, which was just absolutely devastating, because he was a big man. Rest in peace, Yokozuna. Also, the beat on Crusaders Theme switches up near the end, and the track turns into an outro where Vulkan spreads some positivity and lets us all know about the value and importance of love in everyone's life. So in the end, it's the creative sound of this album that really sets it apart, so I really recommend you guys check this one out. There's a good mix of positive vibes and grimy hip-hop shit on here, so I give it a 3.5 out of 5. But you guys check it out and let me know what you think in the comments section. And as usual, do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. That's the one that helps me out the most. I'll see you guys next time.